think spending more means living better, that's exactly why most people stay broke, and they don't even realize it. Let me explain. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a spending pattern problem. Every time salary drops, there's this silent pressure. Upgrade your life a little. Better phone, better clothes, more eating out. You tell yourself, I've worked hard, I deserve this. And you're not wrong. But that mindset, unchecked, is expensive. You buy something small today, another thing tomorrow, and before you know it, your money disappears without you ever making a conscious decision. No plan, no control, just vibes, and I'll figure it out later. And later comes with stress. Bills start piling up, savings are low, unexpected expenses hit harder than they should, and suddenly you're asking yourself, where did all my money go? Here's the truth nobody tells you. Being broke is rarely about how much you earn. It's about how you spend what you earn. Now, let's fix that. You don't need a complicated system. You don't need 10 apps or a finance degree. You just need a simple structure that tells your money where to go before it disappears. A good place to start is this. Divide your money into 3 clear parts. First, your needs. These are the things you can't avoid: food, rent, transport, bills. This should take about half of your income. If it's going way above that, that's your first warning sign that something needs adjusting. Next, your wants. This is where lifestyle lives. Eating out, subscriptions, nice clothes, enjoyment. This is important. Life is not just about surviving, but it should be controlled, not emotional. Then, your future. Savings, investments, emergency funds. This is the part most people ignore, and it's the part that determines whether you stay stuck or move forward. Now let me make this real for you. Imagine someone earning $120,000 monthly. Instead of spending randomly, they decide ahead of time. A spruce $60,000 goes to needs, $36,000 goes to wants, $24,000 goes to savings and future plans. Simple. Now here's where it gets powerful. It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Because once you decide where your money should go, you stop wondering where it went. But structure alone is not enough. Your behavior is the real game. Let me give you a few things that can completely change how you spend money starting today. First, the 24-hour rule. Anytime you feel the urge to buy something that isn't essential, pause. Wait 24 hours. Most of the time, you'll realize you didn't actually need it. You were just reacting to a feeling. Second, separate your money. If all your money sits in one account, you'll always overspend. Create distance. Have a separate place for savings so you're not tempted to touch it casually. Third, watch your triggers. Some people spend when they're bored. Some spend when they're stressed. Some spend when they see others living a certain lifestyle online. Once you identify your trigger, you gain control over it. Fourth, stop chasing hype. Start buying value. Not everything expensive is valuable, and not everything cheap is a good deal. Ask yourself, will this still matter to me in a month? If the answer is no, pause. And here's one that might hit hard. Learn to be comfortable saying no to yourself. Not every desire deserves a yes, because every time you say yes to something small and unnecessary, you might be saying no to something bigger in your future. Now imagine this. You start applying just these small changes. You think before you spend. You plan your money. You control your impulses. At first, nothing dramatic happens, but give it a few months. You check your account, and for the first time, there's money left. Not by accident, but by design. An emergency comes up, and instead of panic, you handle it. An opportunity shows up, and instead of wishing, you act. That's the real power of smart spending. It doesn't just give you money, it gives you options, confidence, and peace of mind. And the best part, you don't need to earn